afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Sorry, is everyone here yet?
Yeah, it's here.
Alright, if you're all here, let's get started with the meeting. Have you all received a copy of the agenda handed out to you guys?
Yes, I got.
Alright, good. We shall take the points in order. And so, according to the agenda, we are all here today to discuss about the main issues happening in UTHM among the students and the staff. And I want to get some feedback from all of you about the issues. So, is Surya Anam, are you guys okay for taking down the notes for this meeting?
Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
Alright, sorry, before we start, is there any matters arising among you guys?
Not really.
Alright, nothing. No, alright. Let's get right into our meeting. First of all, I would like to say that I observed quite an amount of issues and complaints happening in UTHM, and one of them that I heard the most is about the signal of the cellular signal. The strength is really weak, and I've experienced it myself, and it's quite weak to me because as I cannot receive files or send files. So I think it's quite hard for the students to do their projects and assignments. So let's go around the table first. I would like to hear some feedback from all of you, starting from Surya.
Yeah, thank you. For me, I will say transportation is the biggest problem I ever noticed. Because of their improper bus schedule and delay to taking off, cause students to arrive late to class. Then because of this issue, they escape their classes. This cause problem to their result. There is one more problem also, which is the parking lot and also permission to bring car and also bike to campus and college. Only two second year student and up can bring car and also bike inside the college or campus, and their parking spot also limited and far from their classes. But for a parking space for bike is quite can consider as terrible because that one is too less. But and student willing to bring bike compared to car because of the oil price. That's all for me.
That's a good point. This issue will this is a serious issue. They will bring the performance and the rating of a university down, and also regarding to the students' accommodation wise. Alright, affordable. Next, Akmal, do you have any feedback?
Yeah, I have a problem that I think we have to talk about this problem. It is regarding the facilities at KKP. At Pago is likely to rain every week. From the weather statistics for the past 6 months, as you can see,
Yeah, thank you.
the statistics, as you can see, it's likely to rain 2 to 3 weeks, 3 days in a week. So it is a common thing but sometimes cause problem to students, because students are using bus to go to campus, to go to classes, and their hostels are located away from the cafe. The bus stand is located beside near the cafe. So students have to walk from their hostel to the cafe to get to the bus and go to the campus. It is normal, but when the weather is raining heavily, it becomes burden for students to walk in the rain. Their clothes might get wet and their shoes, and the bus also will get dirty. Also, but from what I see, sometimes students also skip their classes because they don't want to they don't want to walk to the cafe while the weather is raining, and they cannot go to the cafe because to take the bus to go to campus. I think that's all from me.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, we do want students to go to class looking like students,
Yeah, hard.
not being wet and filthy. Right, that's a serious issue too. Let's move on to Daniel.
Okay, based on my observation, the biggest issue Utasham students are facing since in semester 1, like the amount of ATM machines provided throughout campus and college are not enough. Because there are only two ATM machines here, and we have about more than 5,000 students here. So I think this ATM issues is not we cannot what you call it
Take it easy.
small take it easy about this matter. So moreover, the nearest bank around here might it takes about
30 minutes.
50 minutes.
Yeah, it's
No,
quite
no,
far.
no, no, no,
Around
no.
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, yes.
5 kilometers from here.
Yeah.
So you know, like we are not here have they are not has transportation. Then they only depends on ATM machines that are provided here. Moreover, yes. Moreover, the distance from the college, from their hostel to the ATM machine is quite far. So it's
Takes
it's
time.
making them quite hard to withdraw their money.
Okay.
Last point is about the ATM machine. We only got 2. So by the way, one of the ATM machines are not is that
Capable.
not capable to withdraw below than 50 ringgit. So it's quite pathetic.
So the machine is not able to dispense 10 ringgit and 20 ringgit bills
Yeah.
per student, right?
Okay.
It's hard to student who take less money.
Use this. So let me add on something here, alright? So since the right said there's around 5,000 more or less person here, it's like a small community here. And I think that there's only 2, the fact that there's only 2 ATM at the moment is really, really bad.
Yes.
And plus, moreover, they have transportation problems. Most of them will not be able to get to the bank, which is 10 minutes away from them. If they walk, it will take time to. So yeah, I think this is a good point. Right. Moving on to Anam.
So the problem is price of stuff. So the price of stuff is so expensive. So the shop owner take the advantage to increase the price of the goods so the student can able to buy from the store. So I think that can be what we see that
Is that?
we can afford to buy something lah from
Okay.
that
The
stock.
students will
Yeah.
be able to afford that.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's all from me. So
Okay. Alright. I think that's a very good point too. Actually, from his points, right, I think if the shop owners really increase the price to a certain point that is really serious, you can actually sue them for doing that because it's illegal.
I think we should complain to the Kementerian. Now they got the process to capture the people who put extra prices.
I agree that.
Alright. So that's all. I think that covers all the points for the first agenda. So let's move on to the next item. What suggestions or solutions do you guys have to offer to solve the issues that you have proposed just now? Let's start with Soori again and go around.
For my proposal, which is the transportation, I think we should hire more buses
Alright.
or change the company contract to different company.
Do you have any company in mind other than the current company which is Mayansari?
Not really, but I'm trying to find a better one.
Alright.
I'm still on the process on finding the new one.
Alright.
And all the buses have to be in a rotation every 15 minutes. So along that, for the average cycle, the 15-minute cycle, there should be like around 3 to 4 buses to accompany the students. Then we also have to add more parking space or buy extra parking lot from the
So we are buying more land from developers.
from
Santapi.
yeah. And then we also can give permission for the first year to bring car or their bike, or most probably their bike because they are first year students.
Alright.
To overcome the current bus schedule problem.
Alright.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Yeah, I've come up from my problem that I come up with some solution. I suggest we can just to build connections between blocks, between hostels and cafes, hostel, with covered with roofs, so that students can walk easily without even the weather is raining heavily, they can go to the cafe and then take the bus to the campus. Okay. And then I think that is a good solution. So it will give good outcome for students and they won't be late to class anymore. And after this, I think I will do some research. I will give out some survey form for students, for they to fill. I just want to know how many students that take bus, because there are 5,000 students, right? And then most of the students use bus. I just want to know the exact amount. Yeah, students using the bus to go to campus.
Alright. Is that all?
Yeah, that's
Alright. I like the effort that you are making. You are willing to make a survey form to all of them and pass it out. This is the very statical way to do it.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you.
So
Moving on to
it's consider efficient. We can do the thing like that.
Yeah.
I think for my transportation, I also can do the survey
Alright. Good.
to get the students' information for their idea or what they want.
Yeah. Stuff like Google Forms.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on to Daniel. Do you have anything? to say?
Okay, relating to my ATM issues, I think we have to suggest to the administrators to add more ATM machines, either in campus or college, because 2 is not enough. Right?
Yeah.
Then even 3 ATM machines will not be enough.
Yeah.
So I think we have to add more like 4, 5 or 6 ATM more.
Yeah.
So you will get
Easy for student.
easy for students to withdraw their money, because not everyone has their cash 24/7, right?
True.
So regarding to this issue, if this happens, so the students, also the staff will no longer have to queue up longer like an anaconda, 100 meters anaconda. So they can withdraw their money without feeling like
Lazy.
oh, I have to queue up again. Next. Okay, moreover, ATM machines, we should hire from different companies. Like we only have Bank Rakyat and Muamalat here, so we need not everyone use single brand of bank, right?
Yeah.
We have Maybank, AMB, and Hong Leong stuffs. Okay, so we need to add more
Different companies.
from different companies. Yes.
Yeah, to avoid tax and duty, right? Yeah.
So if we have more than just 2 ATM machines, so we can locate the ATM machines at
many places.
at many places, because university is not a small place, right?
It's quite big. Yeah.
So I think if we also do the survey form, I 100% confident that they will vote to add as many as
They
ATMs.
could, they could.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like my ATMs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think
Money talks.
that's all for me.
Okay. So I think that's a good point. Hassleless money withdrawal. You don't have to worry about having a long queue. And I think we should focus on Bank Muamalat majority. The majority ATM should be Bank Muamalat because it's the university bank, right? Alright, next. Anam?
Yes. I've been thinking for my solution. We need to open more stores. So there are more competitors. So the owners will lower the price.
Their range will be lower.
Yeah.
Price.
Or even less cashless payment.
Cashless.
Yeah. Such as WeChat Pay.
Oh yeah.
Alipay.
yeah.
Because I got the statistic from China. They often use cashless payment.
Do you mean apps? Like
Yeah, apps something.
WeChat.
Yeah. Social app payment by that.
Okay. So the student can afford to buy stuff. Yeah. So that's all for me.
But I think the social app like this can crash easily.
Why?
But according to my studies, right, I've seen quite a lot of news regarding China because they've skipped the phase of using credit card straight away to cashless payment, and it's widely used. Even you buy a simple breakfast, a simple breakfast you can just scan the code and you're on the go.
Yeah.
And their technologies are quite modern to the point that it's very secure to use the app to pay.
Yeah, quite
Such as-
easy for them lah.
It's not just WeChat Pay, there's also Alipay and all that stuff. Yeah, so I think that's a good solution.
Malaysia need more time to better their
Around 50
yeah.
Alright, to sum up today's meeting, we have determined the main issues faced by the students and staff in the invitation, and all of us have come up with some solutions for the issues that you guys have proposed. So I suggest you guys to go after the meeting. You guys can do some research about the solution that you guys proposed, and we'll decide about the final solution in the next meeting to choose whether which solution will we proceed. Will we proceed? Because some of your points, right, they are clashing into each other. Such as
relatable.
if you have more cars, what's the point of having more ATM machines since they can go to the bank?
Yeah.
And if there are walkways, and more buses, what's the point of bringing more vehicles, right? See, so you guys can do your own research and we'll talk about it next week. So, yeah, before we leave, I would like to fix the next meeting. It's next Sunday. Is everyone free next Sunday?
Next
Sunday.
2 to 4 o'clock. The venue might not be here. You might be at A5, the college, in our college hostels.
Okay.
Oh.
So next week I will be going to a station for 2 weeks,
Uh-huh.
representing our company for a meeting there. So I won't be
You'll be able to
I
come.
won't be able to come for next meeting.
Alright.
I will give my problem and solution to Doug, and he will continue.
Sure. Right, good. Responsible. Nice. Alright, so I think that's all for today. Do you guys have anything to add on? Nothing at all? Okay, alright. I think that's all the time we have for this meeting. So thank you all for coming again, and I will see you all next Monday. Now I declare the meeting closed.
Alright.